vlogmas. So this is actually be day 2 of my vlogmas. And so I'm gonna try to keep it going to see how much I can do. This will be my first time, and hopefully it won't be my last though. And then tomorrow I'm going into work for some overtime because I be getting paid like double pay and stuff if we come in on our days off. And then after I get off work, boy, but anybody know like some lotions? It has to be unscented and for sensitive skin. Cause for some reason, like every time it starts to get cold, my damn face like breaks out with a rash or dry skin in certain spots, and then it becomes so itchy that I can't help but to like scratch it or pick it sometimes because it's so itchy. No matter what lotion I put on, and then tomorrow when I get off work, then we have to go down there to my house, and cause like my mom, she died in October, and she died at home. So sometimes when I go to the house, it's almost like I start to feel anxious and almost feel like I have anxiety because I feel so uncomfortable being here. But we still have to go through her stuff, decide what we gonna keep, not keep, get rid of, donate. So I figure I just probably like wash all her clothes and stuff and then just donate it to, people who need clothes. Try to change the subject because I already feel like I'm about to get teary-eyed right now. So just been one of these years, boy. Like I'm telling you, I never thought that October 12th would have been the last day that I would have seen my mom. And it was just like I just had this feeling like something wasn't right, something was wrong, didn't know what it was. And it was like me, my daughter, my sister, my cousin's mom, we all just had that feeling and we couldn't sleep that night. Like something ain't right. I don't know what it is, but something is not right. It just don't feel right. I just kept waking up all through the night, could not sleep. And then I go to work on October 13th. I'm at work. I get 2 phone calls from my brother, but he don't leave a message or text or anything. So I messaged him, I'm like, I'm at work. So his wife or whatever messaged me on Facebook Messenger like, have you seen your mom? And I'm like, yeah, like I just seen her yesterday. I'm like, I talked to her yesterday. And then that's when they were like, but she hasn't showed up for work, and that's not like her because she never misses work. And that's if she ends up in the hospital or she just really don't feel good, and it has to be that she really, really don't feel good. Because there's been times where she didn't have like a little cold and she'll take the medicine and get up and get dressed. And even if she has to come back home, then that's what she'll do. But like, even the day before, we were all up there at my boyfriend's house. She was up there laughing, smiling and stuff. Like, I was even in the kitchen cooking something to eat. We was sitting up there talking about something. We started laughing. And then, like, my son, he was sitting there watching something. So we was sitting there watching something, like, on TV. Or he might have been playing a game or something. But I was just sitting there wondering. I was like, why is he just sitting there? Because I was standing in the kitchen by the stove. And I was just like, why is he just sitting there looking at his grandma like that? Like, he just was sitting there and he turned around and he was just staring at her. Almost like he had a feeling like something is not right. I want to know how many people would watch me if I wanted to start doing like a weight loss journey. Because right now I weigh 280, but I want to get down to like 225. Just to be healthier. So even when I go up the stairs, I won't feel like I'm out of breath, like I done ran a mile. So I want people to let me know, like, how many will watch me if I start wanting to lose weight, or even just to tone up. Cause I wouldn't mind just like toning up also, and like tone the weight and be healthier, and even get like my kids on a healthier track. Their dad, cause he has type 2 diabetes, he has to take insulin every day to control his sugar. There's times where he's been in the hospital for 2 weeks straight because his sugar, he couldn't keep it elevated, like it kept going up. Sometimes where he just throws up the acid because he can't keep the food down. And then I even one time went to the doctor with him, and then we didn't even ask it. Like the doctor just like, well, you know, sometimes she could be too sweet for you. And we like, what? And then I thought about that too, because I was like, I noticed every time after we do that, or I let him do that, go down there, and I do eat candy and eat ice cream and stuff, that I was actually thinking that too, and I was wondering that, and it was just such a coincidence that the doctor actually said that. So then I try to cut back on the sugar and the sweets, and also because I don't want to mess around and catch diabetes either. Because I don't like needles, and I don't have to take insulin or even pills. And right now, my daughter, she has to take the pill form to try to control her sugar so they can prevent her from catching diabetes. So we're trying to work on that. So I figure if I start eating healthier and being more active and healthier, even though I do a lot of walking at work, that she would want to get and start, you know, being healthier. Because at first we was on a little exercise journey where we was actually doing exercise 5 days a week. So we got to get back on that, because just walking and being out a bird boy ain't it.